Welcome to the App Show. We're here to save you time, effort and money by giving you a steer towards apps that really do deliver.
Throughout the series, we would really like to know what your favourite apps are, as well as what you think of the show. And in return, this week, we're giving away this. It's a Nokia C3. So you can take your social networks with you wherever you're going. Thanks to the combination of my off-colour jokes and soft Welsh accent, I am one of the most in-demand speakers of the South East. I've been everywhere. Southwark, Portslade, Hythe, you name it. And this week I've been to the beautiful European city of Sidcup. It's a strange place with many quirks, oddities and quaint local customs, and to steep myself in the region's culture, I made use of an upgrade to Ovi Maps, which is definitely worth a mention. Imagine you've just arrived in Sidcup. You're staying at the Excelsior Seafront Hotel. But you'd really like to know what the place is like before you get there. Is it going to be all fly swats, rat traps and mosquito repellent? Or will you be lounging by the pool sipping strawberry daiquiris? This is where Ovi Maps' latest upgrade comes in handy, because they have teamed up with review site Qype. If you're not yet familiar with Qype, it's only the largest user-generated local review site in Europe. So now, through Ovi Maps, you have access to a huge database of trustworthy reviews and recommendations of places, events and services whenever you're visiting a new city or just looking in your own hometown. So I looked at the Excelsior.
Oh, rat traps. I'm going to find something else to do. Yes!
Qype for Ovi Maps has a nice, simple interface, although latest reviews do get the lion's share of the screen space. Also, the menu button rather confusingly dumps you back out into the Ovi Maps main menu. However, Qype have provided a link to feedback on the app, so they are listening. Overall though, this is a convenient and easy way to find out local information and make the most of what's going on around you. So just upgrade your Ovi Maps to check it out. So you're meeting with your Italian clients before your big talk, but you don't speak the language. That is where you are wrong, because with last minute's talking phrasebooks, you have loads of useful everyday phrases at your fingertips. And if you press the speaker button, it'll even speak it out loud for you.
Debs.
All you have to do is scroll through the phrases and choose which one's most appropriate. They've got phrases to deal with all sorts of situations, from medical emergencies
Il lavandino è bloccato.
to small talk at the bar.
Ti amo.
But don't get so flustered that you forget how to speak English.
Può mandarmi un asse da stiro in camera?
Despite the drawbacks of being limited to stock phrases, having used this app for a little while, I would now say that it is an indispensable travel companion. So you've been woken up at odd hours of the night with homewares being delivered to your hotel room, you've slept badly, you've missed your alarm, and you're late.
Oh no, I've overslept. I'm late and the conference centre is at least half an hour away across a foreign city with an unfamiliar metro system. I'm completely stuffed.
Unless...
Oh, genie of the phone, hear my call. Oh, genie of the phone.
Who wakes me from my slumber?
Whoa, you look just like radio and TV technology broadcaster Maggie Philbin.
I am Maggie Philbin.
Holy moly, the Philbinator?
Yes, that's me.
Magnum PB?
Well, that's a new one on me, but yes, that's me.
Maximus Philbinicus?
Yes.
Magmatronic Philbin?
What is your bidding? Look, if you want something, you really are going to have to get on with it.
Wait a minute. I don't believe you're really Maggie Philbin.
What will it take to convince you, oh sceptical one?
If you're the real Maggie Philbin, you'll cleverly improvise a piece to camera about an app that'll get me to my corporate talk.
Well, that is child's play. Here you go. There's a really neat little app which can shave precious minutes off tube journeys. It's called Qype Pro, and what it does is it simply tells you which carriage to get in so that when you get off you're perfectly lined up for the exit, and that can make a huge amount of difference whether you're heading for a business meeting or you've got a train or a plane to catch, or maybe you've got a whole pile of suitcases and you don't want to be trying to fight your way through a whole throng of people. So all you do is you choose your line. So for me, it's the district line, the direction, so heading east, and let's go to Embankment. There we go. So it's telling me to get in at carriage number 5, and it also informs me that Embankment is one of the busiest stations with 54,720 people using it every single day. So it makes me feel especially smug that I will not be one of the bewildered mass heading this way and that way, wondering where the exit is, because when those tube doors open, I will be right in front of it. Qype Pro, highly recommended.
You are the real Philbin. I never doubted you for a minute.
Just do me proud and get yourself to that mid-level corporate event.
I'm going to do it, thanks to you, Maggie. I'm going to get to my... Hang on a minute. There's no tube in Sidcup.
You better get a shifty on then.
Oh, thanks a bunch.
We're switching things up a little bit this week by asking you to nominate your favourite or most used app, and if you manage to convince us, we'll make it App of the Week. To kick things off, App of the Week this week is one that everyone seems to be talking about at Lady Geek, Pal Ringo. No matter which instant...
I thought my app was going to be App of the Week. Why are you double-crossing? Sneaky.
No matter which instant messaging service your friends use, Windows Messenger, Google Talk, Facebook Chat, AOL, pretty much if you can name it and they're on it, you can chat to them all through this one single app. No more fussing about. Anyway, it's our App of the Week, it's free, so check it out. Join us on Facebook, visit the website and have an happy... Oh, almost forgot, you could be in with a chance of winning that lovely Nokia C3, so get in touch. Have an happy week.